Today's guest is Jaaber. She is the owner of Linda Renee Sweets. Her small business is allowing more exposure to provide insight of being vegan, plant-based, while Black in the POC community. Topics of discussion: vegan, plant-based, while Black, first-generation college student, and pandemic teaching as a special education teacher. Give a warm welcome to ever-blessed Jaaber. Yeah, I was looking at your stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
I am depriving myself of some good stuff right over there. I tell you, I might be the first one in line. I might have to, put my sleeping bag right next to your store once you pop it, waiting for, instead of an iPhone, I'll be waiting for your store to open to grab some of that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's my grandma. Like every time I go, there's a menu for me to make for her and my papa. And so they're like, okay, like we want some oyster mushrooms, we want some macaroni. And I actually, like, for her birthday, I made her these strawberry cupcakes. And now, like, she's like, okay, we still need our brownies, but we still need, so it's like a whole thing about food and,
oh my
but
goodness.
It's vegan. So that's the best part.
Yeah, that's a win-win. Yeah. I love trying to, like, we're on this whole topic of veganism. I just feel like our whole podcast is going to be about that. But
yeah.
but the whole point is that that's your goal. That's your business. And just looking at the pictures, oh my gosh, I'm just salivating every time I see it. So what made you go vegan? I guess that would be the question.
Yes. Okay. So there were two things. So I have two moms. So my cousin was my mom. She raised me, my brother, and my sister. And then I have my biological mom. And so both of them were sick around the same time. So Mama Tina, she got sick in July, June, around that time, June, July. And so when she had stopped eating for a while, then she started back eating. She got a burger, and this burger had like cheese on it and beef, all the things. And it was the last thing that she wanted to eat. So it's like, okay, we're going to let you have this. But she got really sick. And so I was like, okay, like, you notice that, and you're like, okay, maybe I'm thinking too deeply into it. And so then my mom got sick in that same December. And she hadn't ate for a while. And then they gave her some cake and they gave her some fried chicken, and she got super sick. And so I was like, okay, there's a pattern, you know what I'm saying? Like, because these people have stopped eating while they were sick. And so then when they finally like put some food in their body, they reacted negatively to what they had. And so I was like, okay, well, both were dairy, right? Dairy, and then it's meat. So
thank you for listening to Noise Zion podcast. I'm Jasmine Castillo, also known as DJ Jim Jam. If you are wanting to be promoted on my podcast, please reach out to me if you are a small business, entrepreneur, musician, or artist. www.jasminecastillovoice.com. Stay tuned for the next upcoming episode.